Texas is more than cowboys and a star on a flag. It's a place where families have changed the history of not only the state, but the entire country. Find out who they are and how they made Texas as we know it today. King Ranch is not just the largest ranch in the world. It's a symbol of freedom and cowboy culture. I've already told you about it in a separate Reelse. But now, let's take a look at some other legendary families. The Hunt family discovered the largest oil fields in Texas, making it the oil capital of the world. Haroldson Hunt was so wealthy that he was called the Rockefeller of the South. In the 1930s, Hunt risked everything and found the Black Giant Field. This field produced millions of barrels of oil a year, making him a billionaire. The Hunt family not only discovered the oil fields, but built an entire infrastructure around it. They created towns to provide workers with housing and amenities. The Bush family has given America 2 presidents. George Bush Sr. ran the CIA, was ambassador to the UN, and became the 41st President of the United States. George Bush Jr. was governor of Texas and then became the 43rd President. At his ranch in Crawford, Bush Jr. hosted world leaders and held crucial meetings. The place has been called a mini White House. George Bush Sr. was the first U.S. president to skydive in honor of his 90th birthday, showing true Texas spirit. Lyndon Johnson, the 36th President of the United States, was known for his reforms and strong ties to his native Texas. His ranch was called the Texas White House, where he hosted world leaders. Johnson often drove guests around his ranch in his automobile, personally showing them what real Texas life looks like. His Great Society program is still considered one of the most sweeping social reforms in U.S. history, and many of the ideas were born on his Texas ranch. These families changed the history of Texas forever. They became symbols of wealth, strength, and freedom. Whose legacy do you think has had the biggest impact on Texas? Write in the comments.